Another day of training camp. And yesterday we got good news. Of course, the big news out of the way early. Maxwell Hairston, not a long-term injury, not a season ender, not a month. So it looks like it'll be weeks. Could be ready to go about the start of the regular season, which, now we get into the conversation about can he get mental reps, right? Will he be in these meetings and have an opportunity to kind of get up to speed even though he can't be on the field? This is something that for rookies we've seen be a problem. With Cole Bishop, kind of led to a conversation that his whole season wasn't where it needed to be because he was hurt for so much of it.
Yep.
I hope we don't get into that kind of conversation about Hairston. Just, hey, yeah, he's banged up and he's got an LCL sprain, but the timeline is just like, a little blip, little speed bump, no big deal, hopefully.
Certainly good news. Feels like expecting him to play week one, not even because he's not healthy, but because of everything you just said. Doesn't it kind of feel like a long shot right now that not again that he would be, maybe he would even be active for the game and would be practicing weeks before the game begins. But what are the odds now that they line up against Baltimore week one Sunday Night Football and he's even rotating in on the defense? Like, he's there maybe as a strict backup, and that is it for the start of the year. And maybe that honestly could be the first month of the season. I mean, Cole Bishop last year doesn't get in until there's an injury. So, resetting expectations with Hairston a little bit, I think you kind of have to, because I just don't think it's really fair to expect or likely to expect that, especially that Baltimore game, that he's going to make any sort of impact.
Yeah. If you go 6 weeks from today, we are into the season.
Okay.
So what's the timeline? He could be ready for the opener. That's about 5.5 weeks away.
Ian Rappaport had 3 weeks, right, on his tweet yesterday, 3 to 4 weeks.
So the timeline is he'll be healthy. The LCL sprain could be good by the time we get to the end of the preseason.